Hi, I'm David Cantor with the law offices of David Michael Cantor. Today I'm going to talk about the DUI defense of breath inaccuracies. What does that mean? That means on breath testing devices, there are numerous inaccuracies built into the device. First of all, it can read you 10% high or 10% low at any given time. Now, in a court of law, you're always supposed to be given the benefit of the doubt that it read you too high. In addition, it functions on what's known as a 2100 to 1 blood-to-breath conversion ratio. What that means is for every 210 liters of breath, or the amount to fill up a 55-gallon drum if you blew it up like an inflatable pool toy, the amount of alcohol floating around in your breath would equal the same amount they would find in 100 cc's of your blood, or about the amount of a third of a can of Coke. Now, the problem is, the healthier you are and the better your lung capacity, the more the machine adds to your reading. Most young males are automatically 1900 to 1. They blow a 1.0, you draw their blood, it comes out an 0.9. Triathletes, the best in the business, these guys have been found to be 1100 to 1. They blow a 1.0 and their blood will come out an 0.52. It almost doubles their real reading. So that's a huge inaccuracy. Other inaccuracies have to do with body temperature. It's supposed to register between 32 and 34 degrees Celsius, but if you have a temperature or fever or allergies and your breath temperature is hotter, it will artificially inflate your reading. Next, there's what's known as mouth alcohol. If you burp like that or a silent belch and any alcohol comes up, it can inflate your reading. For example, if you've ever had a spicy Mexican meal for lunch, for Mexican food, and then later on in the day at 5 o'clock, you burp a little bit and go, ooh, Mexican food, that's right, that's what I had. Same thing can happen with alcohol. Now, they're supposed to do what's called a deprivation period. That's where they view you for 15 minutes to make sure you don't put anything in your mouth or regurgitate before you take the breath test. But this almost is never done properly. The officer's looking down, filling out his paperwork, or he's driving and you're in the back of the police car and they walk you right in and do a breath test. So there's a lot of challenges. Two other main challenges are radio frequency interference, or RFI. The officer's radio, the signal can actually cause the machine to spike and read you wrong. And lastly, there's what is known as the calibration checks. Every 31 days and every 90 days, they do what's called the standard quality assurance procedure and calibration checks. They use a known 0.10 solution, and if it reads you more than 10% high or low, we can suppress every reading for 90 days because we don't know if it broke 5 minutes after the last check or 90 days later. So every reading in between is suspect. Now, you have to have an attorney going with you to the court and file the motion to suppress. So if we walked in, got your case thrown out, as we're walking out, the guy who got stopped 5 minutes after you walks in and pleads guilty, the judge and the prosecutor have no duty to tell him, hey, don't plead guilty, the reading's no good. So if you've been stopped for DUI and have taken a breath test, contact us at dmcantor.com, fill out a contact form, or give us a call, set an appointment. We'll meet you in our office. It's a free consultation. That means it doesn't cost you anything, but it does take about 30 minutes of your time, and we will go over your case with you from top to bottom to hopefully help you get out of this thing. But give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you soon.